Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Barndo. Tonight I'm going to go through War Win 164 versus the Clan Proudly Lesbian. 50 to 43, you can see that was 86% destruction. So for us, it wasn't too bad a war. For them, not obviously as good. So they've only hit the 1 stars on our 11s, and a couple of the Town Hall 10s they've 2'd. Outside of that, they missed a few 9s and got everything else. So only a 20 verse 20 for us. Coming around Christmas time, there's a few people stepping out and all of that kind of stuff. We did miss the number 1, only the 1 star on him, and that was with a mixed Queen Walk slash Golem Whiz attack from Dave. Not too bad a base. It's a bit different. The placement of the bombs and the traps made it a bit weird, and he did miss it. I did actually attempt it with Clan Mascot and Dragons. I tried Queen walking the right hand side, but the Queen went south when I wanted to go up, so I didn't really heard that properly. So just the 1 star, and I wanted to do some 3-star practice on 10, so for me personally I didn't bother re-hitting it. For us, we used a couple of 10s to finish off the 9s, and everything else of course was finished, and we did get the 2 3-stars on the Town Hall 10s. We had Barndo 80 on number 9, Barndo 81 got the 99% on number 10, and then Barndo 80 finished off number 11. So just the 3 attacks to replay today. We lost a lot of replays obviously due to the updates over the last 24-48 hours. Some pretty exciting stuff, especially after the first update yesterday, when you could do your war attack and you had a complete army finished off. So for me, I got 2 free mascot dragon armies, which was pretty cool. This base here, I did hit it with 81B, but only got the 1 star, and then I re-hit it with Barndo 80. So reasonable defences, just sort of bridging in from those Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 10 levels, and a pretty weird base design. I've not really seen it before, so I knew the Teslas were all in the Town Hall, and there was a couple of giant bombs there underneath it, and then there was giant bombs over to the left and right. So I've gone with a Queen Walk slash Go Whiz and a couple of Valks as well. Yeah, it was a good fun attack. So I started by drawing the clan castle, took that up the top, and once that got up top, I used a couple of minions. And then I just dragged him just that touch more. I needed to get that loon as well. I wanted to get that loon down, was the main thing. You don't want that smashing on the Queen's head. So while I did that, I let them sort of pew away, and the aim was to come down the bottom and do some earthquaking down here. So you see that'll open up. I was a touch different with my 4th one there. You see the hound's just about to go down, so now I drop my Queen down, give the healers a couple of seconds as I don't want them drawing any fire. Nice to make sure they stay on full if possible, and the Queen starts to go inside. So you see you've got 4-point defences, 2 mortars, and the Queen before you start coming into the side. So it's a fair bit of damage there. Just made sure I got that rage nice and early, and then that way the Queen's going to have that for quite a bit of time, and she'll smoke through those defences. So what I've gone with this war was the clan castle full of giants, just trying to see how it all works with the warden, whether you can shell out a heap of extra damage and then just make them immune, you know. So I've gone Warden's ability fairly early. Just gives those giants an extra 4 seconds of soaking. I was hoping the Queen would walk to the left, but instead she went in on the right hand side. Therefore meant that those healers came into those air defences, so it wasn't ideal. The old Warden's going to drop down now, rage the King, just start shelling out a heap of damage. There was no G-bomb there because that hog actually popped it. but then the king cops that second one. So you can see now there's a golem and a bit, a few giants. Queen's still got an ability. King's going around the outside, so he'll tank those wizards nicely. That's pretty much it. So I'm just trying a few different things myself. You know, giants with the warden, just seeing how that. One of the things I saw the opponent do, he actually used something like 70 barbarians to go with his main attack, and then of course you've got the King's Rage and then the warden ability, and yeah, just shells out a whole heap of damage. It wasn't too successful. I'd imagine there'd be better combos, and that's why I'm sort of moving with the giants. Alright, for this one I've gone a Go Wiz with a loon tail, and a little bit different where I've taken no poisons. I'm aware it's a hound in the clan castle, and I'm just going to do a bit of a weird opening. So I'm going to start with minions. See, I'll go minions from the top. Now that's to get a bit of early herding. I knew there was a red loon there, so I'll just drop that out now. Couple down the bottom. So I'll give them a little bit of time just to pop those side buildings. That way your golems aren't going to go sidetracked. Draw that clan castle out. Of course that's not going to shoot in the air, so that's going to go over to that archer I put down now. Same thing. Minions to start off with now. While the minions are up top there, I was waiting for this minion to take that blower aggro, so to speak, so I could pop a couple loons. There you go, 2 loons down. They'll get that arch tower, and I don't have to worry about that later on. Right, so golems come out now. 3 golems again, clan castle giants. Probably could have waited a second or two just to have a bit better control over those pups. Now my king was really early, and this was a bit silly, but you do see I've just spotted it in time. Popped his ability so at least hasn't died, and then popped the warden's ability, and that's just mean all the giants, all the barbarians that are raged, they're all, you know, got that 4-second grace. Queen still got the ability. I did save that as she was running from that cannon. I sort of thought, where's it going to go? And popped it anyway. And that was it. So I mean, their lowest Town Hall 10, but it's going to be quite necessary for our Town Hall 11s in any lineups like we've got ourselves to be finishing those bases off. We'll go through number 15 now, and that was Ginger. Ginger sits out a lot of wars due to heroes upgrading. He's having a bit of a push for Titans now. Good luck for that, Ginge. What's funny about this attack is so much went wrong, but then he got the 3 anyway just through perseverance and a little bit of control. So good use of earthquakes. The donated earthquake means he can take that second heal or the rage. So it's a Stoned GoHog. So what's happened here is, I don't know whether he's missed the replays, but obviously he's forgotten about that Tesla on the side. 1 loon there would have been enough to kill that. It doesn't play a huge factor. What's good was that rage for that hound. That's allowed those wizzies, that queen who was in the rage for a little bit, to get that down nice and quick. But now he's going to lose the king. Those 3 golems are in midfield getting smashed up by the queen. but they do go and trigger a bomb, which is nice. There goes the other ones. That split that double giant bomb. What's good is he's held onto his own queen's ability. Now it's a bit of queen on queen. He pops his queen ability, and then that's good. So in the end, that Tesla's cost him a couple of whizzies. But you see that second heel go down. Big pack of hogs left. And luckily enough, something's gone in there and popped that giant bomb. So that split that double. And in the end made it do nothing. So, you know, a lot of things went wrong with the hero pathing. The queen just absolutely smashing those golems in midfield. But you do see why the stoned attacks are so good, because you've got that soaking power. That's it. Well done, Ginge. So for us, just the 3 replays, as all the Town Hall 8s are gone. They were gone out very early in the war. So, I mean, you know, we do have a bit of a play. I think Dion's hit a 90% there, 68 for Mascot. Jaco had a couple of good percentage runs. So, yeah, good war for us. Yeah, I hope a few of you guys out there got the free armies from the war attacks. That was pretty neat. And, yeah, hope I've helped, and clash on.